shot. And so now I have this 3-second slow motion, smooth as butter. It is a new day, it is a new vlog. So I was dreaming last night and I had this realization as to how powerful this snap thing is that I do. Like for instance, if I don't know, wanted to go to Dollar General and I just didn't feel like traveling, I literally just have to do this. All of a sudden, I'm just like here. Isn't that awesome? Or like, if I don't feel like getting ready for the day. Anyways, I apologize about that. Let's just get to this. Okay, 3 things for this vlog. Number 1, I'm just gonna catch you up on my week just to keep you guys updated on what I do during the week. Number 2, I'm gonna answer one of the questions from last week's vlog's comments. And number 3, I'm going to announce the winner of the guitar and the guitar strap at the very end of this. For starters, we loaded up our car super early on Friday morning. Made our way to Kankakee, Illinois, which is about 40 miles south of Chicago, to lead worship for a men's retreat with Peyton McLemore and Wesley Knott. So after finishing up there, we went up to downtown Chicago. We went to Giordano's, got ourselves a Chicago-style pizza. We then went and checked out Chicago's Ferris wheel on the Navy Pier. Then we headed over to the Grand Lux Cafe and got some dessert there, which unfortunately my camera died. I'm still new to this vlogging thing, so planning ahead for that kind of stuff is new to me. Anyways, a little later. So a little later in the week, I made my way to Atlanta, Georgia, to play a wedding for a family friend of mine. We arrived at the hotel, headed over to the rehearsal dinner, said my hellos, spent the entire night editing. I woke up, started setup for the wedding, played the wedding, hung out for a bit afterwards, left the wedding, and drove through the night so I could lead worship the next morning, Sunday morning, at Grace Bible Church in Oxford, Mississippi. That's nuts. Okay, so last week, I Worship Today commented, for the next vlog, you should do how you make the cool effects to your videos each week. All right, well, coming right up. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm going to show you one cool trick that I did in this last video that I uploaded on Saturday. So I created a back and forth slow motion shot that I used throughout that entire video, and this is what that looked like. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of cool, right? So these are the clips that I made to create that, but I recreated the original clip over here so I could show you what I did. Okay, so this right here was a clip that I used, and it was literally a ½ second clip. This is literally it. That's all of it. Okay, to shoot in 24 frames per second is standard for a cinematic feel to a video. In this particular clip, I shot in 60 frames per second so that I could slow it down without there being lag. Once you go below 24 frames per second, you start getting that choppiness that looks unprofessional. So what I do is I click on this clip. You can see it's yellow, it's highlighted. That means I'm working with that clip. I go up to Modify, I go Retime, and I go to Custom Speed. And I put this at 40% because 40% of 60 is 24. So what it does is it takes this particular clip and it stretches it out. But in the process of stretching it out, it becomes a longer clip, which means the frame rate goes down. But because it's at 40%, it means that the frame rate goes down to 24, which continues to keep that smooth cinematic look. So I'm just gonna apply that right now. So you can see it got a little bit longer here, and that's it. So it's just, I'm gonna show you real quick, it's just a little bit slower. Whoop, yep. Kind of see that, just a little bit slow motion. So now I take this particular clip and I copy it. So I'm just gonna press Command C and I go to the end of this clip and I paste it right in front of it. So now right now I have 2 slow motion clips right here. Boom, boom, it repeats itself. So I want the end of this clip to be at the beginning of this clip so that it kind of repeats itself, but in reverse. So basically, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this clip right here, I highlight it, see it's yellow. I'm gonna go up to Modify, and I'm going to retime, and I'm going to reverse this clip. So what was on the front is now in the back, and what was on the back is now in the front. So now you can see it goes back and forth. How cool is that? Dude. Okay, so now what was on the back with this one is now in the front with this one. So I'm gonna take this first one right here, I'm gonna Command copy, and I will put it up front here, and I will Command V, paste that right in front of that. And so now I have this 3-second, cool looking, back and forth, slow motion, smooth as butter because it's in 24 frames per second because it was shot in 60 frames per second. And I don't know why I chose this. I just thought it looked cool and I was really excited about that. And so I threw it in there and did it a bunch of times. That's it. All right, welcome to the official guitar giveaway on DVIC Music. This is my roommate, Ethan Pettigrew. He has been in a few of my videos playing drums, right? Yes, that is true.
I do play the drums.
I think we can see each other. So I actually asked him if he would do the drawing for me. I put everything in here. So this is for the guitar. So would you do the honors?
I will.
Okay. What do we got?
We have Rebecca Hoffman.
Rebecca Hoffman! You gotta be kidding me, that's awesome! Okay, Rebecca, I actually know who this is. She has been a follower for a long time. That really freaking excites me. So we will try to, we'll figure it out, we'll get connected, and we'll try to get that mailed to you as fast as possible. That is awesome! Okay, round 2, this is for the straps. Ethan Pettigrew, once again, my roommate, is going to draw for us. So here we go.
Okay. We have, who is this person? Josh.
Josh, you won the strap. I remember looking at that name and going, I guess it's just Josh. But I know who you are because I know the picture, I know the thumbnail. So just make sure to reach out to me, message me on YouTube so that I know it's you. And we'll get that thing sent to you as soon as possible. That's what's up. And we're just gonna do... What's that? Okay, let's wrap it up. 2 Peter 3:9 says, "The Lord is not slow to fulfill his promises." This week, keep in mind, his promises are not to give you a house. They're not to give you a spouse or a great career. His promises are to give you himself. Ask God that he would give you an authentic delight and desire in his face, not his hand, in who he is, not what he gives. That is my challenge to you this week. That is my encouragement to you this week. If you have any more questions about literally anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm going to try to answer at least one every week if I can. Once again, let me know if you guys have any other ideas for vlog stuff, and I will see you guys next week. Okay, ready?